It's a passion for millions of people worldwide. But have you ever wondered how this passion came about? Who invented football, such a popular sport? Who made it popular again? In fact, the story of football dates back thousands of years, much further than previously thought. Let's take a short but satisfying journey into the true history of football. Actually, there is no single inventor of soccer. The idea of kicking a ball dates back as far as human history itself. However, historians say that the first organized soccer-like game was played in China around 2000 BC. This game was called Cuju or Suchu. The Chinese tried to kick a leather ball into a goal surrounded by a net, and they did it only with their feet. Even FIFA recognizes Cuju as the oldest known form of football. During the same period there was a game called Episkiros in ancient Greece. Players played the ball with both their hands and feet. The goal of this game was the same: to get the ball to the other side. Later, the Romans began playing this game in their own style, calling it harpastum. The game played by the Romans was rough, full of combat like a gladiator battle, and resembled rugby more than today's soccer. Of course, it was even rougher. By the Middle Ages, football began to change somewhat. Mob football, played in the villages of England and France, was pure chaos. Hundreds of people would chase the ball through the streets, breaking shop windows and starting fights. In fact, some kings even banned football because of this. But people never gave up playing. As time went on, football became more organized. In 19th century England, schools and universities began to create their own football rules. But each school had different rules. Some carried the ball with their hands. Some only played with their feet. To end this confusion, the Cambridge Rules were drawn up in 1848. These rules laid the foundations for modern football. And in 1863, history was made in London. The Football Association, FA, was founded. This was the day football officially separated from rugby. There was now a new game played only with the feet, with specific rules. Association football, known today as football. In 1872, the first official international match was played. England faced Scotland. The match ended in a 0-0 draw with no winner. Although the first match had been played, the first goal had yet to be scored, but football's story was just beginning. Thanks to British workers, sailors, and merchants, soccer quickly spread across the world. From Europe to South America, from Asia to Africa, every country began to form its own teams. The world's first soccer club was Sheffield FC, founded in 1857. In 1872, the first tournament in history, the FA Cup was held. And in 1904, football's global power was born, FIFA. Football was no longer just a game. It had become a culture that united nations. With the first World Cup held in Uruguay in 1930, football became the common language of the entire planet. Today, soccer is the passion, economy, and even identity of billions of people. But when we look at its origins, we see that this game is the 1,000-year-old story of people chasing a ball. That's the history of soccer. So what do you think the future of soccer will be like? AI referees, matches in virtual reality. Maybe the football of the future will be even crazier than its past.
Well then, let's see this opportunity, the opportunity to pass.
Is there?
This time, breaking into the penalty area, facing the open goal, adjusting the angle, the shot just missed a little, hitting the post.
If you enjoy historical sports stories like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.